demonizing of a plant that less than 20 years ago was on the cusp of general acceptance will surely puzzle historians of the future. They will wonder why it was the drug war of the 80s, 90s, and 2000s that fought the vast majority of its battles over marijuana. They will wonder why, during this period, Americans jailed more of their citizens than any other country in history, and why one of every three of those was in prison because of their involvement with drugs. Nearly 50,000 of them solely for crimes involving marijuana. And they will wonder why Americans would have been willing to give up so many of their hard-won liberties in the fight against this plan. For in the last years of the 20th century, a series of Supreme Court cases and government actions specifically involving marijuana led to a substantial increase in the power of the government at the expense of the Bill of Rights. As a result of the war against cannabis, Americans are demonstrably less free today.
All right. Jobs around, haven't eaten for days. Everyone in this town working for minimum wage. Trying to raise a family, trying to get by. Hoping to God that nobody dies. Living just outside of this town. Oh boy, you know I'd be selling by the pound. Never hurt nobody, never hurt nothing. 'Twas that gave us anyway. Never hurt nobody, never hurt nothing. Trying to get by, knowing nothing. Ever feel like there's something you're supposed to be, but just don't know how no one's ever gonna see. These walls in my brain stained with cocaine and beer. Just a little something to numb my fear. So many things are all adding up. Trying real hard to stay at the prison yard. All these plans were given to us, yeah. All these things are our Lord. Trying to get by, hoping to God that nobody dies. Living just outside of this town. Oh boy, you know I'd be selling by the pound. All of these plans were given to us, yeah. All these things are our Lord. All of these plans were given from above. Oh yeah, the seeds of our Lord. All of these plans, yes, they were a gift. Oh, the seeds of our Lord. Look in the good book, see what it says. For some of this earth is of our Lord.
God said, Behold, I give you every plant-bearing seed, and every tree-bearing fruit with seeds. They will be your food. The Spirit says in later times, some will abandon the faith, misled and deceived by hypocritical liars. They will forbid others from partaking in foods God created, to be received with thanksgiving by those who believe and know the truth. Everything God made is good, and nothing is to be rejected if it is received with thanksgiving, for it is sanctified through God's word and prayer.